Imagine buying your dream home only to find out that the beautiful chandelier and the built-in sound system you fell in love with are not there when you move in. Or as a seller, facing a legal battle over a satellite dish or any of those items we just spoke about because you thought you could take them with you. So understanding what fixtures and fittings are included in a property sale is crucial to avoid these costly surprises and disputes. In this video, I'll explain exactly what you need to know to protect yourself and ensure a smooth transaction. My name is Andre Forster from eXp Realty in South Africa. My wife Lydia and I have been real estate agents in Cape Town's northern suburbs since 2005. Please remember to like and subscribe to make sure you receive future property tips and updates. Buyers and sellers often have different opinions about what fixtures and fittings are included in the sale of a property. These misunderstandings about what is included in a property sale can lead to serious disputes, sometimes even legal action and high legal costs. I'm going to explain what constitutes fixtures and fittings and the general rules around them, and then more importantly, how to avoid disputes by ensuring that everybody is on the same page. So what are fixtures and fittings? Fixtures and fittings generally refer to items that are attached to a property. So the general rule is that when a buyer purchases a property, they receive the land, all permanent structures erected on the land, and then all fixtures and fittings permanently attached to the property or its structures. A very simple way to think about it is if you turn the property upside down, anything that falls out is not a fixture, while everything that remains attached is a fixture. That really is very simplistic, but does give you a general idea. So what are the legal considerations? In previous cases where disputes have ended up in court, the courts have generally taken three main aspects into consideration to determine if an item is a fixture or not. Firstly, they look at the manner of attachment. In other words, how is the item attached to the property? Then they look at the general intention. What is the usual intention of such an item when it is attached to a property? And then they look at the owner's intention. So what was the owner's intention at the time of attaching the item? Now let's look at how do property sale agreements generally deal with this issue. Most property sale agreements include a clause about fixtures and fittings, stating that the property is sold inclusive of all fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. It may even list a few items, but this list is often not comprehensive enough and can still lead to disputes later on. Some of the most commonly disputed items that frequently lead to disputes if not specifically dealt with include the following: satellite dishes, bar stools, light fittings and chandeliers, mounted speakers, pool equipment, pot plants, gas bottles, alternative or backup electrical systems, and that is to name just a few. So how can we avoid these unnecessary and costly disputes? In order to avoid conflict, it's essential to compile a detailed list of fixtures and fittings, especially those that might cause disputes, rather than just go by the legal definition of which items could be considered fixtures. It's better to clearly state whether each item is included or excluded in the sale. Then both the seller and the buyer should agree on this and sign this list and attach it to the deed of sale. This agreed list will then eliminate confusion about what is included and what is not, regardless of what the legal definitions determine. When we sell a property on behalf of a seller, we have a very comprehensive list which we go through with the seller and buyer, and then this list forms part of the sale agreement. So in conclusion, understanding what constitutes a fixture or a fitting by law is very important, but even more crucial is preventing disputes by agreeing in writing on what is included or excluded in the property sale. So by compiling a comprehensive list and making sure all parties are in mutual agreement, you can avoid conflicts and ensure a smooth and a pleasant transaction. I hope you found this information helpful. Please feel free to reach out to us for any further assistance that you may need or any additional questions that you may have. If we cannot answer them, we will direct you to someone who can. Then also, to stay updated in future, please like and subscribe all our channels on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and of course TikTok. You can also visit our website www.propla.co.za, which features a frequently asked questions section that answers many property related questions. If you need any advice, please get in touch. We'd love to chat with you. Or of course, if you're considering selling your property, let's discuss a customized marketing plan tailored to your specific needs. In the meantime, take care, stay safe, and God bless.